is our final full day in Scotland.
Where?
And where did we decide to go back to today?
Edinburgh.
We loved it so much yesterday, and we felt like we barely scratched the surface, that we decided we want to go back and spend another day there. It was so beautiful.
2 days.
Poppy's staying home though and resting up, so it's just us. We're sans a Poppy. We're gonna go. We have tickets to Holyrood Palace, which is where the Queen summers, and we booked a lunch at the Tollbooth Tavern, which is apparently a Royal Mile classic pub. We're looking forward to going and seeing what it's all about. All right, let's go. Hi everyone. We are back at the train station to go back to Edinburgh. It's gonna be rainy today, so we're actually going to try doing this on my mom's phone. So if it's a little different than normal, just know we're trying out a new camera, and hopefully it works just as well as usual. We'll give it a try. We just bought some more waters. We're getting off the train station. And we're headed to the Royal Mile. Borrowing Nana's phone today, as I mentioned earlier, and she wants her steps. So she's telling me I gotta walk 10,000 steps at least. That's the deal for using her phone today. That's the deal. It says the Scotsman Steps. Woo! Edinburgh's historic Scotsman Steps link the old and new towns. Oh, here's where they, here's what the sign was saying. These are the steps. They're linking the old town and new town. We're still walking down Market Street. We don't personally know, but a lot of our friends recommended Ludens for a nice breakfast. So if you're coming from the train station, going to Holyrood Palace, and you want a breakfast spot, maybe check them out. Yeah. There's been a lot of other places along the way though, especially breakfast, so I'm sure you could find something, but just what we heard, little tip. Walking down towards the palace. Look how beautiful this is. Look at it. What is it?
Another tin soldier guy.
Oh yeah. Some of the shops that we see.
They have this
Prestige.
too, right?
There's a kilt maker shop right there. The Sporins. Oh my goodness. How cute. In case I don't remember to get an outside shot of it, this is where we're eating lunch later.
Hey, they have local Pascals too. And some
It's part of the original toll booth, built in 1591. Whoa, it was used to collect tolls. Ooh, a suspected warlock is thought to have been exorcised here. Ooh. Ooh, and several Scottish enemies of the state were detained here. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Oh, this will be a really cool historic building. I can't wait to try it. Right over there is the Museum of Edinburgh.
I'm sure it's not the museum.
It's not the. It might be the.
I'm sure it's a.
You don't know. It could be. It says it. Oh, it doesn't say the. It just says museum. So it's just a museum.
It's just one of the many.
It's not the. Okay, we just came to the end of the street and crossed it.
And look what I
The
found.
tiger on the left. Right? Isn't that Mr. Tiger Goes Wild?
It is.
Yeah, that's the cover.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Tiger
we
Goes
have
Wild.
that book in English.
We have that book in English.
Yeah.
But they found that. Meanwhile, we just came upon Queen's Gallery. And I believe if you come a little bit over here to the right, it's going to be a beautiful view. Let's see it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Scotland. Amazing.
Yep.
Mom's getting a kick out of it.
Well, yeah, no, she was getting a kick out of Parliament.
Oh,
This is the Parliament building.
this is
right?
Parliament building. Oh, look at that. I wasn't paying attention. I was just paying attention to this, which is, I believe, where we're going. We found the entrance. We're headed in. Let's go. just got our tickets and walked in. Look at this. Wow.
Bring it to me.
State apartments. This is the first room. Some of the stuff they have in here.
There are arrows on the pillows.
There's arrows on the pillows. Not sure why. Look at all the swords.
Maybe if we listen.
Some chairs. A painting. Oof. Oh, there's more paintings up there. I'm assuming that's where we'll head next, is up the stairs. Up the great stairs. There are a lot of stairs. So my mom turned around and said, "Ooh, look at those tapestries. I wonder how old they are." And then Alex turned around and went, "Ooh, look at those tapestries. I wonder how old they are." Wait till I go up. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It'll talk about this.
I wouldn't want to polish that silver. It's the throne room. Bum, bum, bum. Over here. It's over here. I found the thrones. There they are. This is the king's antechamber. I don't know if it comes through, but this is the king's bedchamber. But the bed is actually kind of tiny. They were so small back then. Like, wow. Oh, but look at the clock back there. If anyone who's seen Stranger Things season 4, it's not the best sight in the world. Favorite part of the any castle tour. It's not a castle tour if you don't go up crazy steep steps. See, here they come.
Mind your head.
Oh, yeah.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, I'll crack my head on that.
They're coming. Watch Alex come to this door. Watch him. Watch him. He was not meant for olden times.
I really wasn't.
Here comes Mom. So this was written in Latin in pen and ink. So somebody hand wrote this. That's unbelievable. And look at the stained glass.
That's important.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful stained glass.
I was saying that we went up the servant steps, and these are probably the main ones that the royalty actually used.
Yeah. Let's not, you know, they don't have those tiny ones
Yeah,
back
they don't
then.
have to.
So we're done with the staterooms. I didn't show them all, but there's a lot of antechambers and bedrooms and paintings. You know, I tried to show a couple, but now we are headed to the Abbey Gardens. Let's go see some pretty gardens. This is Nana. Look, she's excited. She's going. Nana's excited. She's ready to go. Really quiet.
It was
in there.
really quiet in there.
I was afraid to
Us
make a
loud
noise.
Americans.
I was
Rawr.
like, oh gosh. So it was a little intimidating having kids in there because kids are loud.
They were
So I
quiet.
was,
They were so distracted they didn't even notice.
I was a little worried about them, but yeah, nobody said anything to us, but I did feel a little bad. So if you have young kids who like to yell and speak their mind,
Luckily, ours get
Good luck.
distracted by the free audio guide.
yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, the audio guide, it's free. You pick it up when you go show your tickets.
Yeah.
So great way to entertain the kids. We're still in the Abbey Gardens. You can see the house. And there's some Abbey ruins. And the mountains in the background. Oh, look at this right here. Oh my goodness. What a view. What a view. No matter how many times I come to Scotland, I'm never gonna get sick of the views. It is one of the most beautiful places I have ever been to. Seriously, I could just come here for every vacation and just sit and look, and I would never get sick of it. Amazing.
Look
Tell me
we
what you
got.
guys just got.
We
Whoa, 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 whoa!
got
You gotta stand still.
Hey, you gotta stand still.
What did you get?
And it has the cross, and that's the whole reason it was built, because I think
Stag.
it's a stag. Yeah, and the stag. Someone saw the stag and saw this and thought it was for Jesus, and so he built this palace in honor of Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what our guide said.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember that.
I didn't know that. And look, and you got a pop badge. Cool.
And it has a pin.
They're not pop badges, but it's a pin. How cool is that?
So cool.
Way to go. All right, so we just finished at the palace. We're gonna go walk some more of the Royal Mile and explore before our lunch. All right, fellow Outlander nerds. We just walked back from Holyrood Palace. And if you know, you know where this is. So, yeah. This is, does it say it? Oh yeah, the Outlander filming location. So, in case you don't know, these were a very important thing in season 3. So, I'm gonna go get some pictures and nerd out for just a second. We just got to lunch, and they said that we had a reserved table at the back, but this seems a little big. Look at that table. I like that back. That's a pretty cool backing.
Yeah, she said we could sit anywhere we wanted.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to sit there, we can sit
Do you guys want to sit at the purple table? Let's sit there. Yeah, let's sit here. Here's the menu. No kids menu, FYI, for anyone interested. It's pretty standard pub food. I think we'll get the kids mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, probably.
Haggis.
We're waiting for food. We're the only ones up here. It's a really cool pub. We are the only people upstairs. I ordered an IPA from Edinburgh, Maltsmith's IPA. Alex ordered a Glenlivet Founders Reserve from Speyside. I'm not even gonna try to guess.
Moray, probably. I'd say Moray.
Moray, but Speyside?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the one he got. We'll figure it out. The kids are gonna split a mac and cheese. I'm gonna get a mac and cheese. Alex has no idea yet.
We'll get you something else.
Here's our lunch. This is my mac and cheese. We ordered some extra garlic bread for the kids. Nana got a chicken bacon avocado salad.
Yeah.
I'm eating
So, woohoo!
It was a good salad.
It was a good salad. We're finishing up lunch. Some of us. Landon, did you like yours? You got a thumbs up? Nana said yes, it was good.
I think it was.
Evie's already finished with hers, so I'm assuming she liked it.
Yeah.
And the consensus is the fish and chips. Very good. Even I had a bite, and even I would eat it, and I don't like fish. So, good choice.
I think this was better than the Brewers Inn, actually.
What has this been your favorite so far this trip?
Yes.
Okay, so you heard it from a 9-year-old. If you're in Edinburgh, eat at the Tollbooth Tavern. You heard it from a 9-year-old.
Yep.
We're back up by the castle. We just walked pretty much the whole mile. I'm out of breath because I'm tired. But we had to make it because we just decided at the last minute to book the family whiskey tour experience. My watch just told me I hit my stair goal. All right, I think we're going in. That's my kid. Ooh. We figured, you know, while we're here, we might as well do it. Why not? There's a little ride. You get in a barrel to start your journey. How cool.
This is the milling machine. This is where the malt gets rudely awakened, crushed, ground, and pulverized into what's known in the trade as grist. It's awfully noisy in here, but it's all part of an ongoing process. All a means to an end. Oh, it gets everywhere, this stuff. Oh, shucks and biscuits.
This is the mash tun, a container where we mix together the...
Please remain seated. A member of staff will be with you shortly to lead you safely out of the building.
So the ride just stopped. It said we're going to be evacuated, but hopefully not. We hope we get to enjoy it. And
We just got in.
From our right, we can hear Grandma trying to talk to the kids.
We might have pawned them off on her.
We were like, at the last minute, we're like, oh, Grandma can take the 2 kids. And
Because
we'll
it was
go
a
by
maximum
ourselves.
of 3 per buggy.
And now she's like, I don't know what's going on. And I have her phone. So she's like, I don't know. Do you smell it? We just left where the ride was because we had to be evacuated. And now Evie's smelling. So you rub it and smell them. So like if you smell the one at the top, it's very floral. So smell the one at the top, the pink one. Smell the pink one. Now smell it. See how it smells different? Evie's not a fan.
I don't really like this smell.
You got the maturation, the coopering, the life of a cask. Here's a cask, bud. That's what they, it's like a barrel. The different type of oak. Oh, he's wasting whiskey. And Evie, look at yours. You got a urn brew. Look at this. Landon, how's your urn brew?
How's your drink?
Drink it. Evie, how is it?
Mine has a short finish. So
It has
short
a-
finish is like
I-
5
can I
to
get
10
that?
For
minutes.
the additional
It has a
glasses,
short
you'll get them
finish.
through in the next room, but
Can I
we'll be
get that?
heading through in a couple of hours.
Look at this.
Yeah, you might as well just give me that.
I
So,
like it.
so did you like yours?
Oh, absolutely.
She had the space side, and it was fruity. It was,
Oh,
I tasted
but it was
so many fruit.
So mine was very strong.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, I like my one at lunch better, but it's not bad. Did you want to try?
So I'm gonna take a sip.
Mm. This one is
Can you feel me drinking?
I just did.
it's still on my tongue. I'm just saying.
Do you like it?
It's bubbly but great.
Bubbly but great.
So if you go to Edinburgh, this is another thing I suggest doing.
Oh, this is a suggestion.
Yeah,
And
you liked it?
we get to keep the bottles, or
Glasses.
keep the glasses. We don't get to keep the bottle,
Yeah.
but we get to keep the
we might
glass.
keep it.
So we just finished the main part of the Scotch Whiskey tour. Our tour guide was Cameron. He was very nice and seemed very knowledgeable. So if you come here, I recommend Cameron. The ride broke down, and then they told us we weren't going to be able to come, but then they said wait a little bit maybe. So let's hope so, because that would be what the kids want. But it was actually pretty informative, and I liked it. It told you the different regions of Scotland. There's 5 different areas that whiskey comes from. I'm not going to tell you much because I don't want to spoil it if you come do it. But you learn about the regions. You kind of learn about what flavors will be put into those whiskeys. Hold on. And you kind of determine which one you think you want to do. You pick one, and then you go into a cask room. There's just a bunch of different bottles on the wall, and they tell you how to drink it so that you don't get that burning in your throat, coughing. You're supposed to, first you're supposed to smell it, and if you can only smell the alcohol, they said to pull the glass away, take a big deep breath, then try again. And it actually does work, because the first time I didn't smell as much, but the second time I got the one that was from Speyside, so it was a little more fruity, and you can definitely tell the difference. And then you take a small sip, you let it linger, you let the alcohol finish on your tongue, you can taste it. I was wrong again. Before you taste it, you twirl it, and it creates a ring, which is called the spirit ring, I believe. And you watch it go down. And if it goes quick, if the little droplets go quickly down the inside of the glass, it means it has a quick finish. And if it goes slower, it means it's going to have a longer finish, which means you're going to feel it longer going down your throat and in your chest. I thought, my mom and I had tasted the same, and we thought it had a pretty quick finish. Wouldn't you agree, Mom? Yes. It was pretty, and my mom said she didn't taste any burning. It was very smooth. She said it was extremely smooth. Alex, what about yours?
I got the Campbelltown one, and it was very smooth for sure, but it had a long finish. like 5 minutes after, or no, a little more than 5. And
More than 5.
I can still feel it on my tongue.
So there you go. If you want a long
It did have a
finish,
longer finish if you
get that one in the tasting. So we only did the silver because that's the one the kids could get. It was the only one that had kids, and they got a kids drink. If you get the gold, you can taste 4 of them.
You get all 4, so they
And they
recommended
also,
you get the blended.
one of the ones that you can try too that's not listed is a blended whiskey, which they teach you about in one of the rooms. I'm not going to spoil it for you. And now we're going to see if we can get back on the ride. And then afterwards, maybe grab a snack and catch our train home. We're wrapping up our day in Edinburgh. We finished with the Scotch Whiskey Experience. We stopped in some shops. Alex bought himself the same whiskey that my dad got yesterday, so I don't need to show you guys. And we went farther down the Royal Mile, saw a bagpiper, and went down the stone Scottish steps. And now we're back at the train station and we're gonna head home.